your ultimate source for the hidden secrets behind the dazzling lights of the world's most iconic celebrities. Have you ever wondered what happens when Hollywood's beauty icons face the unstoppable force of time, the overwhelming pressure of fame, and risky choices to change their appearance? Some turn to plastic surgery in hopes of preserving youth, while others become obsessed with perfection, only to pay an unimaginable price. Today, Hollywood stars will take you on a journey through the most jaw-dropping transformations in entertainment history, where beauty is a double-edged sword and fame doesn't always guarantee happiness. Are you ready for the truth? Don't take your eyes off the screen, and make sure to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next shocking story about Hollywood stars. Let's dive in. Priscilla Presley. The name forever linked to the legendary Elvis Presley and her impressive business ventures has always been a magnet for curiosity, beauty, and intrigue. As the years have passed, her face has become a hot topic of discussion about cosmetic surgery. While no doctor has ever officially confirmed anything, renowned experts haven't hesitated to analyze every contour of Priscilla's face. Dr. Dave E. David once remarked that her cheeks appear unusually plump, making her eyes look narrower and losing their natural sharpness. Meanwhile, Dr. Anthony observed clear signs of a sophisticated facelift. Some even suggest that certain skin treatments Priscilla underwent have caused irreversible damage, leaving lasting consequences etched onto her face. Despite maintaining her elegant aura and the charisma of an icon, Priscilla Presley's relentless pursuit of timeless beauty prompts many to reflect on the true cost of perfection. Sometimes, what we chase leads to unexpected results, and true confidence might not be found in the appearance we strive to change, but in a spirit that time simply cannot touch. John Travolta, a name synonymous with Hollywood glamour and irresistible charisma, once captivated the world with his masculine style and unique charm. Known for his cleft chin, deep eyes, and confident smile, John left a strong impression with his impressive roles. However, in recent years, he's struggled to maintain his once-toned physique. Noticeable weight gain has sparked plenty of gossip about his health and personal habits. Despite these changes, John Travolta continues to prove his star power with unforgettable performances in classics like Pulp Fiction, 1994, and Lucky Numbers, 2000. His brilliant career has earned him an enormous fortune of up to $222 million. Yet few understand the pressure John faces when appearing before the public with his new look. Some argue that with such financial resources, he could take better care of himself through proper training and nutrition. Travolta's story reminds us that maintaining a personal image in the spotlight is never easy, and that true value isn't found only in appearance, but in the courage and determination to overcome every challenge. Axl Rose, the living legend of rock music and the irreplaceable frontman of Guns N' Roses, once rocked the world with his fierce vocals, rebellious style, and magnetic stage presence. His career is marked by electrifying performances, where every move and every scream ignited raw emotion in the crowd. Yet, time and a wild lifestyle have gradually left their marks on Axl's appearance. Today, Axl Rose is seen with a significantly changed look, especially in terms of considerable weight gain compared to his prime. Nevertheless, he continues to command attention and remains dedicated to music. His recent albums have brought in millions of dollars, proving the lasting influence of a true rock icon. Still, Axl's physical transformation serves as a reminder of the price paid for neglecting one's health. Though his talent and personality remain undiminished, Axl Rose vividly shows us that success can never truly replace the importance of self-care. Even when standing atop the world, everyone must eventually face reality and the lessons of health, aging, and life balance. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to support us in bringing you more fascinating Hollywood stories. Pamela Anderson, once hailed as the very embodiment of glamour and the spirit of the legendary television series Baywatch, captured the hearts of millions around the world with her radiant looks, shimmering blonde hair, and irresistible allure. At the height of her fame, Pamela was the epitome of luxury and pride, admired not only for her flawless appearance, but also for her bold confidence and daring lifestyle. Yet, as time went on, personal choices and the passage of years have dramatically altered her appearance and public image. Today, when people mention Pamela Anderson, they recall a tumultuous journey, from a seductive muse rising to the pinnacle of fame to striking transformations in her face and figure after years of chasing the spotlight and cosmetic surgery. The beauty that once enthralled the world has given way to mixed reactions and even regret from devoted fans. Still, Pamela remains an irreplaceable part of pop culture, earning as much as $1.3 million per season on Baywatch, fully immersed in the glamorous whirlwind of showbiz. Now, facing age and constant public scrutiny, Pamela Anderson's journey stands as a reminder of how fragile beauty can be and the true price of living under the relentless glare of the spotlight, where appearance is always a double-edged sword. Nick Nolte, once a cinematic icon with a rugged aura and piercing gaze, left a powerful mark on audiences through countless unforgettable roles on Hollywood's silver screen. There was a time when Nolte's presence on set glowed as brilliantly as a sunset over the Hollywood hills, where his weathered charm, rebellious charisma, and natural talent made him truly unique in the film world. But time spares no one, and the sharp lines that once defined Nick Nolte's face have gradually given way to deep wrinkles, evoking a somber, resonant symphony, reflective and full of wisdom. If in the past, Nolte's every appearance wowed audiences with his wild, untamed appeal, today, his aged face carries the stories of a life filled with both turbulence and triumph. The eyes that once blazed with youthful passion now hold a haunting, soulful look, as if quietly narrating the journey of an artist who has weathered both pain and joy. Nick Nolte stands as a vivid testament to the relentless laws of time and the fragile nature of human existence. Even those who have once stood at the pinnacle of fame must eventually confront the reality of aging, of self-reflection, and the truth that no spotlight can ever shine forever. Nevan Kaganović, the famous Croatian stylist and reality TV star, is no stranger to the operating table, with a list of procedures longer than a Thanksgiving menu. However, it was his most recent surgery that truly made headlines. Nevan traveled to a clinic in Iran for his third nose surgery, hoping for a flawless new look. Instead, he was met with an unexpected surprise: persistent priapism. Yes, you heard that right, a never-ending party in his pants, all due to an allergic reaction to the anesthesia. What an unexpected twist. You might think having a fit body is every guy's dream, but be careful. This rare condition called priapism is no joke. The French Urology Association considers it a serious issue that needs to be addressed immediately before complications arise. Despite this, Nevan remains undeterred in his quest for perfect beauty and global fame. Even if it means more trips to the operating table, his dedication to achieving his ideal look shows just how far some are willing to go in pursuit of their vision of perfection. Janet Jackson, a global music icon who once dazzled the world at the height of fame in the 1980s, has always enchanted audiences with her powerful voice and radiant youthful beauty. However, as the years have passed, Janet's appearance has changed significantly, most notably through substantial weight gain that has altered both her face and figure. Plump cheeks, taut skin, and softened features have gradually replaced her once refined look, leaving fans with a mix of nostalgia and concern. This transformation became even more striking after Janet Jackson married a Saudi billionaire and chose a life of luxury in the Middle East, a stark contrast to the vibrant, fast-paced world of American showbiz where she made her name. Recent images showing a swollen face and fuller figure have fueled public speculation about her health, mental pressures, and the impact of constantly living under society's critical gaze. Janet Jackson's story is a testament to the harsh pressures that celebrities must endure, where fame and fortune offer no protection from the ravages of time and the hidden wounds that only those living in the spotlight truly understand. Goldie Hawn, the actress who captivated audiences throughout the 1970s and 1980s with her nuanced performances, radiant beauty, and eternally youthful spirit. Twice nominated for an Oscar, she became an icon of grace and talent, her name forever linked to cinematic classics. Yet time spares no one. In her later years, Goldie has emerged with a markedly different appearance, a fuller face, softened features, and skin that no longer glows with the vibrancy of youth. Her transformation has become the subject of public chatter. How the once beautiful muse of Hollywood now bears little resemblance to her former self. Many express sadness over the fading of her golden-era beauty, while others voice concern for Goldie under the weight of aging and the harsh expectations for female stars in Hollywood. Still, Goldie Hawn's artistic legacy endures, and her fans continue to hope that her daughter, Kate Hudson, herself a talented star, will chart a different course, embracing age with confidence and avoiding the severe pressures her mother once faced. If you found this story meaningful, please like and subscribe to Hollywood Stars so you never miss our latest videos. Anastasiia Peshak, the young woman from Kiev, Ukraine, is a striking example of a new generation bravely shattering the boundaries of traditional beauty. Beyond routine Botox injections, Anastasiia has undergone a series of surgeries: porcelain veneers, chin and jaw reshaping, liposuction, all crafting her uniquely bold and unconventional appearance. What makes her story stand out is her deliberate embrace of a sci-fi look, as if she stepped straight out of a science fiction film, defying every standard norm of beauty. Beginning her transformation journey at just 26, Anastasiia confidently pursued her personal vision of beauty and was never shy about sharing her experiences with the world online. She even taught herself sterilization techniques via YouTube to self-administer filler injections, becoming a beauty artist on her own face. Now, her ultra-high cheekbones are so prominent they practically have their own area code, and her next goal is to set the record for the world's most pronounced cheeks. Anastasiia Peshak's story is a testament to courage, boundless creativity, and the spirit of individuality, inspiring anyone who dares to define beauty on their own terms, no matter how challenging or unconventional that journey may be. Haley Joel Osment, the boy who made millions of viewers around the world cry with his haunting role in the classic film The Sixth Sense, is the embodiment of early blooming talent in Hollywood. After earning an Oscar nomination and capturing the hearts of audiences, Osment went on to prove his abilities in major movies like Steven Spielberg's Artificial Intelligence. As a child star, he stood out with his cherubic face, innocent eyes, and pure, unforgettable presence that left a deep impression on global audiences. Yet, as time passed, Haley Joel Osment underwent a remarkable transformation. From an innocent child star, he transitioned into adulthood with a completely different look and style, sometimes so changed that fans barely recognized him. Osment embraced a wide variety of roles, challenging himself with more complex characters, from quirky supporting parts to ambitious antagonists in series like Entourage. Osment's journey into maturity is a testament to resilience, overcoming expectations, daring to change, and claiming his place in the fiercely competitive world of Hollywood. His talent and perseverance prove that true value isn't found in appearance or eternal youth, but in character, determination, and a passion that never fades. Linda Evangelista, the legendary Canadian supermodel who graced over 700 magazine covers, was once the symbol of ageless beauty and the pinnacle of international fashion. But that very quest for perfection led her into a cosmetic tragedy that shocked the world. Enticed by promises of non-surgical fat reduction, Linda chose to try CoolSculpting, hoping to regain her toned figure without going under the knife. Instead of a slimmer body, Linda faced devastating complications. The treated fat areas didn't disappear but became hard, swollen, and numb, plunging her into despair. After seeking medical advice, Linda learned she was a rare case of paradoxical adipose hyperplasia, a condition in which fat cells grow instead of shrink, impossible to eliminate through diet or exercise. Refusing to suffer in silence, Linda Evangelista courageously went public with her experience, filing a lawsuit against the cosmetic company and warning others about the hidden risks of aesthetic procedures. Her story stands as a powerful reminder that even the most beautiful can fall victim to the perils of miracle technologies on the never-ending quest for perfection. Demi Moore, the actress once admired worldwide for her timeless beauty, flawless figure, and seductive aura, stood as Hollywood's ideal for decades. Not only did she leave her mark with countless iconic roles, but she was also admired for her whirlwind romance with Ashton Kutcher, 16 years her junior. Yet time and personal upheaval, especially her headline-making divorce, have left a dramatic imprint on Demi's appearance. Her current look comes as a shock to many. Her face appears almost unnaturally slim, natural features replaced by stiff lines, making her once youthful beauty feel strangely distant. Many believe that repeated cosmetic procedures have robbed Demi of her harmonious charm, even lending her an icy, unapproachable air that starkly contrasts with her former radiance. Still, Demi Moore's story serves as a cautionary tale about the force of aging, the cruelty of the spotlight, and the true price of chasing unattainable perfection. Behind her changing appearance is an experienced soul, a woman who continues to face life's pressures with strength, resilience, and a unique sense of self in a tumultuous industry. Mickey Rourke, once the epitome of Hollywood masculinity, captivated audiences with his rugged looks, piercing gaze, and rare acting talent. However, years spent in the boxing ring took a heavy toll: a broken nose, crushed cheekbones, a torn tongue, and even temporary memory loss. These injuries forced Mickey to undergo numerous plastic surgeries to restore his face. Unfortunately, the procedures dramatically altered his appearance, so much so that many barely recognize him today. The once strong, magnetic face is now stiff and distorted, evoking sadness and nostalgia among fans who remember his golden days on screen. Yet Mickey Rourke refuses to be defeated. He continues his acting career, inspiring others with his strength, resilience, and ability to rise again after hardship. Mickey's journey stands as a testament to the true cost of fame and the unwavering determination to never give up, no matter what must be sacrificed. If you found this story meaningful, please like and subscribe to Hollywood Stars so you never miss our latest videos. Cardi B, the explosive rapper with a one-of-a-kind style and fearless personality, is famous not just for her music, but also her bold cosmetic surgery stories. She's openly discussed her beauty journey, from getting bargain-priced butt implants made of risky materials to later removing them for health reasons. Starting her career as a dancer, Cardi B felt pressured to transform her appearance to stand out. Her story doesn't end there. She's also admitted to having nose surgery, dissatisfied with the features she inherited from her father, ignoring warnings about her surgeon's reputation. Cardi's candor and willingness to reveal the backstage reality have won her admiration, but also sparked debate about beauty standards. Cardi B's journey mirrors modern society. Being beautiful means daring to be different, but it also requires facing the consequences, physically and mentally, of those choices. She reminds us that authenticity is powerful, but the price of perfection can be higher than anyone imagines. Katie Price, the British model and reality TV star, is a living symbol of radical transparency in cosmetic surgery. Originally known for her natural looks, she only began going under the knife in her 30s. But since then, Katie has constantly reinvented herself through numerous procedures, most notably breast augmentations, nose jobs, lip fillers, and facial rejuvenation. Every time she appears in public, Katie stuns audiences with her ever-changing appearance. She hides nothing about her beauty journey, openly sharing intimate details about pain, disappointment, and satisfaction. Medical experts have expressed concern over Katie's repeated surgeries, especially her unusually large breast implants. Despite the controversy, Katie Price remains unapologetically proud of her current look and identity. She represents the movement to live true to yourself, daring to change, willing to face consequences, and unafraid to challenge society's definitions of beauty. Katie's story reminds us that authenticity sometimes means taking risks and writing your own rules. Melanie Griffith, once a Hollywood film icon, captivated audiences with her romantic beauty and confident acting. Her career soared with Working Girl, earning Melanie a Golden Globe and an Oscar nomination. However, her desire to hold on to youth led her into a cycle of cosmetic surgery. Repeated procedures dramatically altered her face, taking her further from the natural charm that once won fans' hearts. The public mourns the loss of the radiant Melanie Griffith of earlier years. Her story is a warning about the pressures of fame and the price of pursuing perfection. Despite these changes, Melanie Griffith remains a symbol of resilience, bravely facing herself after the spotlight dims. Simon Cowell, the infamous judge of the X Factor and Got Talent, is known not just for his sharp critiques, but also for his noticeably changing appearance. For years, Simon turned to cosmetic procedures to maintain a youthful look. By 2023, he admitted he'd gone overboard with surgery, so much so that even his son questioned his altered face. Realizing the consequences, Simon chose to stop, shifting his focus to skincare, wellness, and a more balanced lifestyle. Through his journey, he shares a powerful message. True confidence comes not from an ageless appearance, but from self-acceptance and valuing one's inner worth. Simon Cowell stands as a vivid reminder that the cost of chasing eternal youth can sometimes mean losing yourself. But knowing when to stop is the real mark of maturity. Sharon Osbourne, a powerhouse in global entertainment, is well known for her candidness, strong personality, and a long history of cosmetic procedures. For years, Sharon embraced surgery, proudly showing off her youthful look despite her age. However, a disastrous facelift in 2021 changed everything. The 5-hour operation left her in pain, her face asymmetrical, and Sharon feeling like an alien. After this ordeal, she quit cosmetic interventions, admitting she's too old to risk it again. Her journey is a reminder of the limits of beauty technology. You can buy a youthful appearance, but true satisfaction and happiness come from self-acceptance. Sharon Osbourne is living proof of the courage it takes to stop before it's too late, teaching us that embracing who we are matters more than chasing impossible perfection. No matter how high they rise, even Hollywood stars can't escape time's laws or the pressure of perfection. These stories remind us that true beauty isn't found in appearance, but in confidence, courage, and self-acceptance. Embrace your own worth and cherish life, because that's what truly lasts. Fame may fade, but inner strength and the courage to be yourself are what define lasting happiness in any world. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to support us in bringing you more fascinating Hollywood stories.